garden on a little tour. So behind me is our ice cream banana trees, and we actually got bananas for the first time after having it planted the first tree 2.5 years ago. So Ivy Organic Gardener has some great information about banana trees. Um, the first year it was planted, we had snow and a frost and kind of a deep freeze, and it didn't last very long, but it was enough to hurt our banana tree the first year, and I had to cut it to like here. And it was just a little plant, probably about up to here, and I had to cut it in half to cut off anything that was dead, and I didn't know what would happen with that because it was my first time growing them. Well, it grew back up, and 2.5 years later, after the first planting, these developed a banana pod this September. So this is 2019. So 2018 in September, we got a banana pod. It developed fruit, and I figured, everyone's saying 90 days from bloom from your flowers that you'll have ripened fruit. Well, that was September, October, November, December. We're at the end of January. It's been 5 months. It's more than 90 days. They're still not ripe. And thankfully, we did not have a frost here down in Zone 7 in South Texas. So my understanding is if you have a frost, that affects being able to produce the fruit and have a fruit that's, edible and ripens. I'm hoping they ripen up within the next month, and I can do another video about that. I'll link down below Ivy Organics. He's got some really good videos about different banana trees and what he's growing in his garden and what to do with them. We were experimenting, even though this is our first one. We heard that from a banana plantation owner that if you cut the pod, it helps push the sugars back up into the bananas to make a riper fruit. I'm hoping that's so. They're still green. And then it made, so we'll find out. It made these 3 pups around it, which are huge. You can see the difference. This is the original mother plant tree. It's really kind of thin, and I didn't realize it needs a lot of fertilizer when you first plant it, because banana trees have a short life. They need to get fertilized heavily, and they need lots of water. It made 3 pups, and we made some more pups down here, which we have now cut out, and we need to dig out so that the energy can go back into these other 3 pups, because otherwise it's sucking too much life, my understanding is, from the banana trees, and then that could compromise having a good fruit crop. This is still pretty good, considering this is the first time we've grown bananas, and I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm hoping that these will be even better with the pups, and now that we've taken Ivy Organics advice we'll dig out these other banana pups that were down here that we let get a little wild just because it was beautiful and we thought it was really cool. But we would like some fruit. So that is the goal here, and eventually we'll take all these out. We took the other pups, and when they're small, we transplanted them, as you follow me this way, to a new area in the garden. We have another area where we had palm trees that we took out, and instead we planted our banana trees over here. So, and again, this was one of the pups from the mother plant over there, and it's produced 3 pups, and that's how many you really want to maximize and allow it to have. And then we took out the other ones, and then we've got, this is another separate one that will probably make a few more pups. That's my moringa tree. And then we've got a few more pups down here that we had planted along the side of our fence line. You can see that. That's all along the fence line there we planted. So it'll give us, provide a nice shade cover, and hopefully if we get bananas, we'll get to have something beautiful to eat and yummy. The ice cream banana is supposed to be really good. It's supposed to have a vanilla taste to it, and I'm so excited I can't wait to try them. I hope we don't lose this first one here. It took a really long time waiting for them, so I'm really excited. Again, thanks for hanging out with me here at Beccas By The Bay. That was just a short little video to show you guys what we have growing in the garden. There's some ice cream banana trees. Someone gave me another type of banana tree. They're not sure which kind it is. So we're going to see how that grows and see how that fruit is. If it's not that great, we'll probably pull it out and just keep the ice cream banana tree. Something super easy to grow and take care of, it seems. But yeah, it's a heavy feeder because it has a short lifespan. Once it blooms and makes bananas, that's it. The tree dies, and then you can take it out or let it leave and let it fall and make compost for the rest of the trees. And so those are some really cool things that we learned. And I can't wait for bananas. I'm so excited. Well, I'll give you another garden tour here about some other things that we got going on. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and have a beautiful day, and get out there and garden and grow something. Have a great day.